I'm wondering if you can see the, hello Ollie, good morning or good afternoon now it is in Cork. This is a display giving information. Due to industrial action, bus errand services are not operating. Please see, and this made me chuckle, transportforireland.ie or buserrand.ie for further information. Welcome Miss Quick, welcome Paul from Kerry. Kerry's another place in Ireland that doesn't have any public transport service, any bus. Hello Cotswolds, UK. Kerry doesn't have any public bus services today. I'm standing in the main street in Cork. The rain has been raining much heavier earlier on. It is horrible weather, to be honest. The last scope I did, hello Billy, welcome. The last scope I did, unfortunately, I was out in the rain and it didn't. Naiban Satan. Kerry sucks. Oh dear, Kerry. Kerry. So obviously he's talking about an individual, probably a woman. Can't tell you who that is. Amel Gudiel, hello. Take a taxi. No, I have a car. The reason I'm standing here is just to give, I've never done it before. I'm going to try and do what Claire Waddington does in a much more attractive place than anywhere I know. My phone did get wet. Not the bottom of it, but here's an exotic advert for somebody you know. Welcome from Miami, where I bet you it isn't pissing rain like this. It was much worse. Here's the bus timetable. Now, while I was standing at this bus stop, this little story, a little old man, and I do mean a little, and I mean an old and a man who was under an umbrella, kindly came up to me and said, do you know that there's no bus service? And I thought, yes. Hello, Sweden. Hello, Sweden. You worked in Oasis. Oh, Oasis in Cork. I think Oasis is a clothes shop. Very much so. Hello. But anyway, I explained to him, I chuckled to myself because I thought, actually, well, any person is coming to Ireland today. Manchester, aren't you? A lot of Irish people in Manchester. But no, Manchester is a great city. In fact, I heard stuff yesterday about efforts being made to make Manchester the second hub in the UK after London. Now, I'm going to take you on this is a Claire Waddington walk, right? Anybody who doesn't know Claire Wad, W-A-D, every person here that does know her would do nothing but recommend her. Now, maybe people are interested in gaming shops. I don't know anything about gaming. Call of Duty, Black Ops. I think those kind of games are very popular. Yeah, I leave you all to tell people how good Claire is. But she also does this in a city where just about everyone in the world is keen about. Now, here's a place that I'm going to promise you I will go and scope. And to be honest, I tell you what, a scope from this place, in terms of Ireland, is about one of the most interesting scopes that could be done. There it is. Any of you who know Cork will confirm what I'm saying. Yeah, there's a strike. There's a strike, a 2-day strike, and called by the trade unions, obviously. In there is the English market, a covered market, so it's easy to do a scope in there. I haven't got time to do one, but that is where the fruit and vegetables and... Yeah, a very good question. I can't give you it's an old market. It has been redone, it's been done up. There were 2 markets in Cork. One was a 5-minute walk from here, and this was the second one. And I can't tell you why. The English market closed on a Sunday, so I'm guessing you were here on a Sunday. It's the only time it would be shut. Murphy's electrical shop. Cork is full of, for those of you who are surrounded by big brands, I promise I will. I'll probably have to do quite a lot of that. But for those of you who are followed with, surrounded by big brands, there's a lot of Cork. Okay, here's one of the biggest brands in the world. Very new to Cork. Now, I bet you some of you are, mad keen on Starbucks. I have to say I'm interested in bijou coffee places that do specialist coffee. But I guess if I was interested, I had a favourite and was, wanted it reliably served up. And I must say, I think that Starbucks have a very great brand positioning. Okay, their brand positioning is, I can't remember the exact words, but it's all about time for you. So it's like as if you could use, is a Protestant or French Protestant church across the street? Well, there definitely is a bar. I can tell you that for nothing. Huguenot. There's a Huguenot quarter, if you like. And some of you might know that the Huguenots were persecuted, if that would be a mild word, run out of France. And a good number of them came to Cork in the 17th century. Anyway, I'm not Cork historian. Claire Waddington would be much more knowledgeable about Paris than I would about Cork. But there's a Turkish barber. If I had time, I'll go there another day. There is a shop there, Cronin's. I think you might be able to see it. A fabulous hat shop. Any men, particularly men's hats. Any men out there interested in hats? And I mean not just a hat to keep the rain off. I mean a hat for style. Perfume bar. I'm back. For any of you who saw earlier, the thing that kind of, well, to overuse a word, the thing that pissed me off was that when I finished, yes, a bald. Oh, right. Well, that gives you a great excuse. You see, there's a lot of things like this in Cork, by the way, in case I give you the impression that the economy is thriving. Yes, there was a time in Ireland back in the 1920s and 30s, in fact, right up to the Second World War, where you wouldn't have seen a gathering of people on a street without all the men wearing hats. Poor old haberdashery has kind of... Just to show you, here's a Chinese restaurant. I haven't eaten in there. I'm going to have to keep walking rather than slowing down. There's my favorite food shop. Well, my favorite place to go and eat lunch, I have to say. The reason is that it's all Irish local food. That's why. All local food. This is a great art shop. Now, I'm not a painter. I've been living in Cork since 2005. In 2005, I came back from the UK where I'd been 30 years. And I was born in Limerick, by the way. I wasn't... but that's a place, that's another great shop in Cork. And, you know, if you're a beginner or an advanced... Oh, you're a painter, right. And a writer. Well, that means you can paint your words. I know, teasing there. Oh, it's getting heavier, the rain. It is. Look, I'm going to stop because I have to... Not because I have to cross the road. Oh, let me show you the signposts. Nash 19 is not on the Grand Parade. It's on Princes Street. The Grand Parade is a minute or two's walk. There's the Anvanisht Rua. I can't tell you what that means, to be honest. Olis. I actually think that... No, I don't know what that is. And here's the General Post Office. So, Alliance Française of Cork. And here is the ubiquitous Bitbuzz. Bitbuzz irritates me, I have to say, because it takes so long to get onto it and they only give you... Look, thank you very, very much for being here. I'm thrilled to have, honoured to have had your company. Bye-bye Kentucky Derby today. Oh, right. Do you know what? I've never tuned into that. I should. It'd be good education. All the best. Bye for now. Bye-bye.